Relocation buyers need to hear this before moving to North Texas. If you're trying to decide between McKinney, Texas and Frisco, Texas, I need to tell you something right away. Most relocation buyers focus on the wrong things first. They compare the newest neighborhoods, the trendiest developments, the biggest houses, the Instagram-worthy amenities. But after helping buyers relocate to North Texas for years, and after personally relocating across country twice myself, I can tell you the things that matter most usually show up after you move in. Your daily stress level, your commute, how rushed your weekends are, whether your neighborhood actually feels comfortable, whether your life feels easier or busy. And honestly, that's where McKinney and Frisco can feel surprisingly different. Hi, I'm Denese and welcome to my channel. I've lived in McKinney for the past 10 years, raised my two sons here in the local school district, and before Texas, I spent years on the West Coast and then 5 years in New Jersey before finally landing here in North Texas for 10 years. I understand relocation from both sides. I understand the excitement, the overwhelm, and I understand how hard it can be trying to choose the right city when you're researching from another state or even another country. Because online, Frisco and McKinney can almost look identical, but in real life, they can feel very different. In this video, I'm breaking down the biggest differences between McKinney and Frisco and including things buyers don't usually realize until after they move here. And if you're considering a move to North Texas, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone else going through the location process. I've also created a complimentary relocation guide based on my own experiences relocating across the country and helping buyers move to North Texas. That link is waiting for you down in the description below. So, all right, let's talk about the real differences living in McKinney or Frisco. So, point number one, McKinney often feels more relaxed than Frisco. This usually is the very first thing relocation buyers notice once they spend time in both cities. Frisco feels fast, and I don't mean that negatively. Frisco has become one of the biggest growth stories in North Texas. There's development everywhere, corporate expansion, sports venues, luxury retail, restaurants, entertainment districts. Traffic is moving constantly, construction happening, energy everywhere. For some people, that's exciting, especially if you love activity and want to feel plugged in to the center of everything happening. But McKinney tends to feel different. Many buyers describe McKinney as feeling calmer, a little easier, a little more grounded. And you still get growth and convenience, but many people feel like McKinney gives them a chance to breathe a little more. And honestly, after living here for 10 years, I completely understand why people say that. One thing I've learned helping relocation buyers is this. People often underestimate how much their environment affects their stress level. Not just where they shop, not just where they eat, but their actual nervous system. And McKinney often appeals to buyers who want North Texas opportunity without feeling like life has moved at maximum speed every single day. So number two, buyers often feel they get more everyday value here in McKinney. So let's talk about something that everybody wants to know. What do you actually get for your money? Because Frisco has become one of the most recognized cities in North Texas, pricing has absolutely followed that popularity. McKinney still offers strong value depending on the neighborhood and price point. And I'm not only talking about square footage, I'm talking about lifestyle, functionality. Many buyers today care less about formal living rooms and more about things like, do I have a dedicated office? Can I comfortably work from home? Do I have storage? Can guests stay comfortably? Can I enjoy my backyard? Do I feel cramped? Especially for buyers relocating from high-cost states, many are looking for breathing room overall. And McKinney often delivers that balance well. Sometimes buyers tour homes in Frisco and think, this is beautiful, and then they tour homes in McKinney and think, this feels livable. It's a very different emotion, and honestly, it matters. Number three, Frisco wins big on entertainment and destination development. Now let's talk about an area where Frisco absolutely shines, entertainment. This is one of the biggest differences between the two cities. Frisco has positioned itself as one of the premier entertainment and destination hub in all of North Texas. You have the Star, PGA Frisco, the Omni Resort, Legacy West nearby, Stonebriar Shopping and Dining, major sports partnerships, large-scale restaurants and entertainment developments. And of course, the upcoming Universal Kids Resort project that has gotten massive attention nationally. There's always something happening in Frisco, and honestly, for many buyers, that's incredibly exciting. Especially if you love dining, shopping, sports culture, golf, newer entertainment districts, or having major attractions nearby. But here's where McKinney becomes interesting. One reason many location buyers still choose McKinney is because they can enjoy all of those Frisco amenities without necessarily being in the middle of that pace every single day. This is a huge distinction. For many parts of McKinney, Frisco is still very accessible depending on the traffic and your exact location. So buyers often feel like they're getting a balance. They can enjoy a quieter neighborhood, more residential rhythm, community feel, potentially more value and space, while still being close enough to enjoy Frisco's entertainment whenever they want. And honestly, for a lot of people, that becomes the sweet spot. Because it turns out many buyers don't necessarily want vacation energy every Tuesday night after work. Point 4, McKinney often feels more community oriented. This one is hard to measure online, but it's something people talk about all the time after they move here. McKinney feels more connected on a neighborhood level. Historic downtown has a completely different feel than many newer master plan communities throughout North Texas. And there's a personality. Local restaurants, coffee shops, events, seasonal festivals, farmers markets, parks, local businesses, and many buyers tell me it feels more personal, less polished from a corporate environment, and more rooted. And when you're relocating across country, that emotional connection can matter more than people expect. Because moving is not only logistics, it's emotional. You're building routines, finding your places, trying to feel settled again. That's actually one reason I created my complimentary relocation guide. I wanted buyers to have the kind of information I wish I had during some of my own relocations, because there are things nobody tells you about until after you move. So if you're planning a relocation, make sure to grab that guide below. And by the way, if this video helps you comparing North Texas cities, make sure to like, subscribe, and share with anyone else considering a move here. I create a weekly video specifically for relocation buyers trying to make smarter decisions before they move to North Texas. And don't forget to grab the complimentary relocation guide linked in the description below. So let's keep going, because the next point is going to surprise a lot of buyers. So point number 5. Traffic and mental fatigue feel different. All right, let's lay it out on the table. Traffic. Because yes, this is still the Dallas Metroplex. Traffic exists. Nobody's pretending otherwise. But the experience can feel very different. Frisco has experienced explosive growth with a relatively concentrated area. That means entertainment, traffic, shopping, sports, restaurant, and commuter traffic all are layered together. McKinney absolutely has growth too, but many buyers feel the day-to-day driving feels slightly different and less intense overall depending on the area. And what people don't think about enough before relocating is the mental fatigue, not just drive time. How drained do you feel after navigating your day? Sometimes a smooth 30-minute drive can feel easier than a chaotic 15-minute drive. And after people move here, they often realize quality of life is tied closely to how stressful everyday movement feels. That matters more than buyers expect. So point number 6, McKinney still gives you access to everything. One misconception relocation buyers sometimes have is this idea that if they choose McKinney, they're somehow disconnected from the Metroplex. That really isn't true. If you still have strong access to Frisco, Plano, Allen, Prosper, North Dallas shopping, healthcare, major employers, 2 major airports, including an up-and-coming airport in McKinney, and dining and entertainment. That's one reason McKinney has become increasingly attractive. Many buyers feel like they can participate in everything North Texas offers while still coming home to an environment that feels a little calmer. And honestly, after years helping buyers relocate here, that balance is something people appreciate more and more over time, especially coming from the East or the West Coast. So point number 7, the best city is the one that fits your lifestyle. This is probably the biggest thing I want buyers to understand. Don't choose based only on hype, choose based on how you actually want to live. Your routine matters, your stress level matters, your personality matters, your work style matters, your weekends matter. After relocating across the country twice, I can tell you this, the place that impresses you online is not always the place that feels best 6 months later. The best relocation decisions usually happen when buyers focus less on what sounds impressive and more on what genuinely supports their quality of life. And for many buyers, that's exactly why McKinney ends up feeling like the better fit. At the end of the day, both McKinney and Frisco offer incredible opportunities and strong quality of life here in North Texas. But if you're looking for a city that offers strong access, beautiful neighborhoods, convenience, and a little more breathing room in your everyday life, McKinney deserves a serious look. And after living in McKinney for the past 10 years, raising my sons here, I can honestly say it's a place many relocation buyers feel connected surprisingly quick. If this video has helped you, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this channel with anyone else considering a move to North Texas. And don't forget to grab my complimentary relocation guide in the link below in the description. And if you're planning your move or narrowing down the right area for your lifestyle, feel free to reach out anytime. I'd love to help and make your relocation process smoother and a whole lot less stressful. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.